So we are going to look at geometric construction. I'm going to start with the topic construction of angles. We will look at how to construct 30 degrees angle, 45 degrees angle, 60 degrees angle, 90 degrees angle, 120 degrees angle, and 15 degrees angle. Now, if we take a circle for instance, now the total interior angle of a circle is 360 degrees. And so it means that when we take the length from here to here, the radius, sorry, and we take the radius of this circle and we start at any side of the circle, and produce an arc on the circle, that arc has an angle of 60 degrees. So for any circle that we produce, when we create an arc on that circle using the same radius, that arc produce an angle of what? 60 degrees. So any arc that we mark on the circle is equal to an angle of 60 degrees on that circle. So let's start with our construction. So first of all, we learn how to construct an angle of 30 degrees. So I first of all draw my line. Now I take any of the ends of the line. So assuming I'm taking this end of the line, I open to a convenient radius. So, oh sorry. I open. So you open to a convenient radius and draw your circle. Now I've drawn my circle. With this radius, I stand at this side and produce an arc. I told you that if you draw a circle and you produce an arc on that circle with the same radius, the angle that has been generated is 90 degrees. The 90, sorry, 30 and 60 degrees rather. Initially, just what I said. So this angle created is a 60 degrees angle, but I'm looking for 30. So if I have 60, I can divide this 60 into 2, and we call it bisection. So I will bisect this 60 degrees angle, and I'll get what? 30. So I stand here, then I stand here and draw my arc like this, then stand here and draw my arc like this. So I have bisected the angle. Because the angle ranges from here to here, I stand here, draw an arc, stand here, draw another arc, and I've gotten my bisection. So the angle from here to here is my 30 degrees angle. So this is my first one. My second one, we are supposed to draw a 45 degrees angle. So let me draw my line. 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 So let's continue. We are going to draw a 45 degrees. The same thing. Stand at the end of the line. Draw your circle. Oh, the board is very slippery. Coming. So make sure you use a good compass. Then I stand here, draw my arc, and that is what? What angle do you think I've drawn? It's a 60 degrees. Okay. Aha. Now this is 60 degrees, but I'm looking for 45. So what do? I can divide this 60. When you come here, you see that this 60 was divided into 30, 30, right? So if I divide the 60 over there into 30, 30, and I divide the 30 here into 2, I'm going to get what? 15, 15, right? Then I'll add my 15 to my 30, then I'll get my 45. I see that. So first of all, I would have to bisect this 60 to get 30. So I'm bisecting the circle. Now I've gotten here to be 30. Here is also 30. But I need to add 15 to this 30 to get my 0.5. So I can bisect this angle. Have you seen that? I can bisect that. We'll continue to learn how to draw 90 degrees, 120, and 15. So I draw my line. With my line drawn, I stand at the ends. So I draw my semicircle. This is my semicircle. I stand here, draw my arc. That will be 60. But I'm looking for what? 90. So I can stand here, I can continue. Now I draw another 60. I told you any arc that you make on the circle is 60 degrees. So from here to here is 60. From here to here is 60. So from here to here is what? 120. So the angle here is 120. But I'm looking for 90, right? So if from here to here is 60, right? I need 30 between here and here to add to my 60 to get my 90. But I know that the angle from here to here is 60. So I can bisect this 60 to get 30, 30. Then add the 30 here to this 60 and I'll get my 90. So bisection simply means that divide it into two equal parts. So I stand here, I draw my arc. I stand here, I draw my arc. If you want to bisect something, you stand at the ends, draw an arc, and you actually get the division. So I'll draw my line here. So it means that if from here to here is 60 and I've divided it into two, here will be 30 and here will be 30. And here is from here to here is what? 60. So we can see that from this side to this side is what? 90 degrees. Are you okay? Now, a much better way of representing 90 degrees is by using this symbol. So what we are saying that from here to here is my 90 degree angle. Then we'll come to 120, which is very easy. So if I have my line like this, to draw an angle of 120, I also stand here, draw my circle, stand here, draw my arc. So the first arc I draw is 60, stand on the arc, draw another one, another 60. And so 60 plus 60 will give me what? 120. And I'm through with it. So angle here, 120 degrees. Then the last one is 15 degrees. So the 15 degrees, it means that I need a 60. The 15 degrees means that I need a 60. Divide the 60 into 30, 30. And divide 130, one of the 30 into 15, 15. And I'll get it, right? Alright, so let's look at it. So that one, too, I stand at the end here. Draw my circle or my arc. Then stand here, draw my arc. And that is going to give me my what? My 60. So with my 60, I will divide my 60 into 2. That is going to give me, how do we call it? Oh, this instrument. If I divide my 60 into 2, that is going to give me 30, 30. So stand here, then what? I bisect. So after bisecting, I draw my line through it. I draw my line through it, so like this. So here is 30 and here is 30. But I'm looking for 15, so what do? I have to bisect the 30 down here, right? Yes. So bisecting the 30 down there, I have to stand here, draw my arc, which is already this arc. Then stand here, draw another arc. Then what? I join the line. And that gives me my what? 15 degrees. Now, when we are drawing these angles, we call these lines construction lines. So you have to make them faint. Don't make it deep. Make them faint. And make the actual thing that you are drawing the deepest. Are you okay? Now in construction, every arc that you make is very essential. It's very what? Essential. Now you can practice how to construct these angles so that you master it. Are you okay? We are going to move on to learn how to draw triangles using construction.